Hey, welcome back to Out the Smoke. I'm Malcolm. Got Mark here with me as always. And Mark, we've got a brand new pellet grill today. What are we going to talk about?
We're going to go over the basics of a pellet grill and exactly just what is a pellet grill.
That's right. We talked about the drum in a previous video. Y'all can check that out. But today we're going to tell you all about what a pellet grill is, how it works, what to do with it. So Mark, what is a pellet grill?
So basically, I mean, it's your standard grill, except it takes all the work out of it. You know, we got the hopper on one end, you put your pellets in, it feeds it with the auger. It's got a fire in it just like a normal grill, just a lot smaller.
So instead of burning traditional charcoal or wood, a pellet grill works off condensed wood pellets. These pellets have been pressed and really compacted to where they burn super efficient. Now, every pellet grill, no matter what the model, is going to have some type of auger which moves the pellets from the hopper to the fire pot, and that fire pot is where all the action is.
The first time I ever seen a fire pot on a pellet grill, I was expecting like a fire. But I mean, it's not that big, it's just a really efficient fire.
So it burns a handful of these pellets at a time. Now, you do have to have electricity for a pellet grill to work because that's what moves the auger. It's what controls that heat rod to get them going. But after that, really the electricity is just maintaining it. It's just turning the auger and the fan. So every pellet grill has a diverter of some type. This is what channels the grease down to the grease drain, but it also keeps the heat from being directly under your meat and throws it up on the sides. That's what helps control those temperatures. We take this heat diverter out and you can see how the grease drains to the end of this grill right here. This is our grease trap and it flows out, a bucket hangs on the other side and it catches all that grease, helps prevent those flare-ups, gets any unwanted grease out of the grill. Underneath the diverter, this is where the action happens. We've got a little heat shield over the fire pot, and this is the fire pot where the fire actually happens. You can see there's a little heat rod in there. The pellets are dropped in from the auger, the heat rod heats up, that gets them going, and then it shuts down, and it's all controlled by the airflow and by the amount of pellets that that auger drops into the pot. Now the actual temperatures are controlled on pellet grills by a thermocouple, or think of it as a thermostat. It usually comes in one of the firewalls, and this is what reads the air temperature, telling the control unit that the grill needs more pellets or to quit spitting them out. The thermocouple is one of the most important parts of the grill. You don't want to damage it, you don't want to hit it with the grates. These grills come with a little protective sleeve when you first buy them, just to help them during transportation. But you always want to take this off because it will melt to the thermocouple and you'll get inaccurate readings. You'll end up having to replace it.
So this is your hopper where you put all your pellets. As you can tell, I think this one will hold about 25 pounds. That's good for about 20 hours of cooking at least.
It's a whole bag of pellets you can hold in this one.
It's tapered at the bottom, that way all your pellets get channeled to the auger, and of course, the auger takes them to the fire pot.
So you can see the auger down in the bottom. It's like a rod that's kind of got a corkscrew piece of metal around it. That's what actually pushes these pellets to the fire pot. The control unit tells that auger how much to speed up, how much pellets to deliver to the fire. That's what makes it work. So Mark, that pretty much sums up how a pellet grill works. What are some of your favorite things, kind of the pros for cooking on a pellet grill? Why would you want to buy one?
Too easy. I'm on the way home from work, I can say, hey Emily, fire the pellet grill up. It's ready to go when I get home.
That's my number one thing on pellet grills. It simplifies cooking good barbecue.
That's right.
Now, I also like the fact that you've got this range of temperatures you can cook at. If I want to smoke some cheese low, I want to keep those temps down around 165, 170. I'm doing jerky, something like that. I can do that on this grill. I want to crank it up. I want to sear steaks. I want to cook pizza at 500 degrees. I can do that with this grill. I can do those long, low and slow cooks. I can do the hot and fast. So it's basically taking the place of multiple grills.
So what's some of the things you don't like about a pellet grill?
Well, is it traditional barbecue flavor? Like I love cooking on charcoal. I love cooking on wood. I love maintaining the fire sometimes. But sometimes I want to take the easy route. I mean, does it taste like good barbecue? Heck yeah, it makes some delicious. I've won contests on a pellet grill. But is it the same as burning the Outlaw stick burner or using the drum? It's not going to compete with those.
And that's one of the things, I mean, really, they do have their cons with that, but I mean, I think it makes up for it with the easiness to use.
That's right.
It's not much maintenance on one. I mean, you keep it clean, it'll last forever, and cooks, like you say, cooks great products.
Yeah, I mean, one of the other things that I don't like about it is you got to have electricity.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to take this out to the wilderness. You can go to cooking, like if you just had a Weber grill or something like that, you can fire up. They do make inverters or these power packs that'll run these grills because they don't take a lot of power.
No.
but you do have to have some electricity for them to work. So Mark, that's pretty much what a pellet grill is, man. It's an efficient wood cooking machine.
It's technically a stick burner, Malcolm. They got little bitty sticks.
They are small sticks. But if you're looking for a grill that you can get good barbecue flavor, it's easy to operate, takes up a small footprint, and anybody can cook on it, I mean, I'll always have one.
I do too. I mean, it don't get much easier. I mean, that's the reason I keep them on my back porch.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us today at Out the Smoke. Mark, tell them where they can find you, man.
Y'all can find us at Swine Life BBQ on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and now TikTok. Y'all just shoot us your questions. We do appreciate it.
And y'all know I'm HowtoBBQRight on all the channels. So if you want to see those recipes or some of the other stuff we're doing when we're in the smoke, y'all check those out too. We'll see y'all next time.